One night, I was just laying down in bed, and I had one question that I couldn't stop thinking about. What makes the big games on Roblox so big anyways? Are they good games? Are they fun? Addictive? Laced with fun? I want to actually spend this video looking at the biggest games on Roblox right now and see if they're actually good or not. The most recent game to come out at the very last stretch of 2024 was Jujutsu Infinite. First thing I'm gonna look at is the game's progression.
And there's f***ing nothing they can do if you jump on top of something. Look at this! Look at this!
Ho, brother, ho.
From my experience, I didn't like it very much. The first thing you instantly start doing is the story mode, which then gets locked until a certain level. And this was like the first red flag to me. What do you mean the story mode isn't the main way to progress? So you're telling me this story mode that you delayed the game's release for is just an ad break in between the mindless farming?
Oh, no.
See, when I saw all the people who paid 30 bucks complaining about how annoying it was to do this mindless farming was, I thought them adding the story mode was them pulling a YBA and having some cool progression where you follow some type of storyline similar to the anime until you reach max level. That's what I thought they were gonna do. When it comes to missions, there's only like 5. Crazy, right? The game's been worked on since like what, 2022? Millionaire devs, by the way. And then later you get introduced to, I believe it's called investigations, which are basically like dungeons. Also too easy. You're basically just doing missions, but on a bigger scale with more NPCs, whatever, man. And the quote-unquote most efficient way to level up is through bosses, which are again way too easy. All right, so they got a little bit of variety here, all super easy and brain numbing to do, and the overall speed of progression, which is just leveling through killing bosses and stuff, is also pretty damn like torturous in my opinion. I don't really like it, and I haven't gotten that far into the game, but the PvP does not look that crazy. It really don't. Honestly, it just seems more frustrating than fun from what I'm seeing, but I haven't experienced it yet. I don't really want to anyways. I'm not grinding for that. Now, with all of these things now known, I will be giving Jujutsu Infinite a 4 out of 10. Now, this next game is really unique and a really big pillar in Roblox at the moment. Very massive game. The game I am speaking of is Souls RNG. Yeah, no, I have a very special rating actually for Souls RNG because it's honestly a masterpiece that is beyond comprehension. This game is unreviewable because I cannot comprehend the masterpiece art behind how great this game is. I don't know what type of masterclass thought that went behind the coding and the execution of this game to the attraction of its players and their enjoyment of it. It's too much to comprehend and beyond my mortal mind, so I'm going to have to give this an unreviewable out of 10. Next game, this one might get me a lot of hate. I'm not gonna lie, we got Anime Adventures. See, I'm not the biggest fan of tower defense games, but I can understand why people play them. But Anime Adventures is one of those tower defense games where I'm kind of like, what's the fun? I don't get it. So because I don't play the game a lot myself, I decided to ask my friend who's been on it basically all day, and it's New Year's Eve at the time of recording this. I decided to ask him 2 questions, okay? What do you like about what's unique about Anime Adventures that makes you like it? And also, what keeps you on the game? And his answers were... Okay, yo, he said it, not me. He said it, not me. Okay, I don't play the game. I will say, Anime Adventures is one of those better looking games. Like, graphically, it's one of the best ones. And everybody, at least all the AA clones that I've seen, are all trying to be like AA. Like, they're all trying to copy its style, everything, but they can't do it. I don't know how they make their models look so good. I don't know. I'll never get that. So that's one of the bonuses. That's really all the good things I gotta say. For Anime Adventures, I will be giving it... Oh... Y'all not gonna like this one. I'm gonna be giving Anime Adventures a 4 out of 10. Up next, we got another new one. Blue Lock Rivals. This one I really don't get it. Like, I really don't get it. It might be because I played games like Neo Soccer League and like Locked, where this game kind of throws me off a little bit. Like, the simplicity of the game makes me feel like I'm just playing a devolved version of what we've had before. Like, there's been like a regress in Blue Lock games or something like that. I don't know. And I understand that like the off-ball system with dribbling and stuff is very difficult to some people. Me personally, I'd find myself learning how to dribble in these games in like 3 hours and having a lot of fun. Having full control of the ball's direction and being able to, like, you know, juke people out in whatever way you want to, I just find that to be way more rewarding than pressing Q and then the guy slips under me. That's just boring to me. I don't know. Don't even get me started on the AI goalkeepers. It's like if you don't have a player goalkeeper, which most of them are dog shit, you're gonna lose. Overall, I'm not gonna go into the weapons. This game is honestly, in my opinion, a 2 out of 10. And again, if you just get on the game to just play with your friends and mess around, it's fun. But as a game, it is horrible. Up next, the game I consider to be Souls RNG's distant cousin is Fisch. I don't know how much I don't know how to talk about this game, bro. I really don't. To me, Fisch is just the manual Souls RNG. Like, you don't automate it, you just sit there and fish. I really don't got much to say about this game because I didn't play it a lot. I don't like online fishing. That's the most boring thing you could do on a game, in my opinion, is just fish. Bro, I'll just fish IRL with a bunch of friends. And I already know the people in the those people in the comments. Oh, but you can play sports games IRL too, so why do you play the game version? Bro, I can't dribble like Prime Messi and Neymar IRL. That's why it's fun in the game. But fishing, bro, you can do that. But again, this is one of those games. Again, I just said this. I can understand why some people would enjoy this. It's a relaxing game, you know. I know there's some people who have comfort games and stuff like that. This isn't a bad choice. All in all, I'll be giving Fisch a 5 out of 10. I don't think it's like the worst thing ever. Whoa. What was I on? Bro, no. Fisch is getting a 3 out of 10 maximum. I don't know why I was about to say 5. I'm sorry about that. Next game on this list is Strongest Battlegrounds, the one that started this dumb trend, bro. Now look, as much as I hate seeing a Battlegrounds game coming out every month, one thing that I can respect is that these games look good. The combat is really simple. The game is very fluid. There's no progression. It's just a fun sandbox fighting game. I miss those being on Roblox. Like, you really don't see fighting games that are just fun. You just see games that have PvP, but you gotta do like 50 years of progression to get to that. And sometimes it's not even worth it. So it's cool to have a game that not only has some pretty fun combat, but something you can just hop into anytime and just enjoy yourself on. Obviously, it's not a game I'd see myself putting a lot of hours into. I don't think that's the goal anyways. The main source of income, I assume, for these Battleground games is through their early access game pass and a few other game passes. So monetization is like, it's not bad. Strongest Battlegrounds, even stated by Roblox, is one of the top earning games. So they're very profitable, and also why there was so many. But the game doesn't really shove game passes down your throat like that. I kind of appreciate that. I think it's a solid game. I'm gonna be giving Strongest Battlegrounds a 7 out of 10. Yeah, that's about it. What, you thought I was gonna talk about Blox Fruits? Hell no, that game's trash. At the end of the day, everything I said in this video was in my opinion. If you like a game more than I do you. I'm not gonna judge you for it. Unless you play Souls RNG, then y'all niggas is broke. Y'all niggas is bums. Y'all niggas don't get no bread.
I don't want the Grammy. Tell Noah where's my interview, so he can tell me all about the shit I didn't do. Memory lane driving hands at the 10 and 2, 9 and 5. Can't even peripheral to vision 2.
Bye, have a beautiful time.
I'ma say it again, my nigga. Y'all niggas is broke. Y'all niggas is bums. Y'all niggas ain't getting no bread.